Going to be a little bit different. I've been seeing the numbers 5, 3, and 1 all day today. There's been an accumulation of 5, 3, and 1. And after I demonstrate the first part of this video, I'm going to get on to the 5, 3, and 1 that I marked down. I got a package I got addressed today, and I can't even show it off because I don't have it for Kelly Manrock. I'm going to show you this. I need to change this part. On the bottom, right, there's a little thing for a screwdriver to put in and hold it on the top. I can't do it. The screwdriver keeps coming off. So I'm going to take off this part, the stand for the motor of the power. I have to start the power up. It doesn't start on its own. You compare this to me. Look, this is what runs everything. The body is nothing. We need the organs and the mind. So I'm going to be working on this right now. I have to take off the whole body, right? I have to take off the whole body because I need to hold it right here. I need to hold it over here. That's the only part. So I'm going to hopefully put this in underneath here and hold it here and then take off the other end. Now I'm going to do part 2 of the video. How is everybody today? I know Bad Boy Land or whatever, he says I got this terrible voice and I'm boring and I'm this, and I want to make it a lot of fun. I want to flash things up on the screen. I want to show a couple of numbers off. I want to show you, hypnotize you as the numbers go to each other and explains itself. This is what I want in front of me, that I can move numbers over just like this. Instead of writing, I can just move things over right on the screen so you can see it. I know one person, I talk well of this person, Mr. Caddy. I've seen his videos. I don't understand totally because I don't understand the dimension of the entity, of the demon devil, of good and evil. But we always have to understand that evil didn't come here. Evil never came here. Evil is just a difference of an understanding, okay? The choice and the difference of that choice is the evil of itself. Now, I've been getting, I got a package in the mail. This is what was on the package. Ears, eyes, football, Super Bowl weekend. Here's that big football, right? But this is Sigma. Sigma. That's what I call this guy ever since day one. There's a standing Sigma, and then there's the little snails. So we're going to talk about 1, 5, and 3. Hold on a second. Okay, I got to continue this video, and I want to show you that I've taken this all apart. Look how dirty it is. Now maybe a little something might have run through the holes here, so I'm going to clean this whole thing. So when the owner comes in and says, you took apart all my appliances, sometimes when you clean, you got to take everything apart, and you got to put it back together correctly. That's where it starts to cost a little bit of money, but guess what? If this was the only one in the world, you would take care of this like a child. Better than a child. Child will run off. This won't run off. It'll run out on you, and you can never have it back again. To death is the end of the new beginning. Pieces and parts turning into cinders. Let me get on to the next part. I wasn't sure. Somebody says, I'm looking for my slippers. I'm looking for my slippers. I said, you're looking for your snippers? I'm looking for my slippers. Snippers, slippers. So now these words play a role. What does it mean that they're so close together and so different? You can clip your hair and clip your toenails. And okay, let me get on to something else. I'm just showing you who I am. So when I sit here and you say, how does he know that? He must be nuts. Well, this is one of the videos that shows I'm all nuts, right? But what kind of nuts I am? I'm the nut of the law. Because in French, law is loi, and the reverse of loi is oil. And the reverse of wall is law. The law, the loi, the oil, and the wall. The oil, the wall, the law. The wall, the law, the oil, la loi. We have to understand all these things, because when you go to court and they said, you said this is what you said and this is what that means, because of an understanding of the difference, and you can be in a complicated situation talking sign language backwards. Let me get back to what I was doing. I don't know about the rest of you out there. I might not add on that 1, 3, 5 in the video, but in order to put this piece on, right? This is the phone, right? You're dialing the phone, but it's taking this off, right? So when you dial, you're taking it off and it's going back on. You're dialing it off and it's going back on. Is that what the phone is? Yes, it's exactly. You're dialing it this way and it comes back on. So to tighten this, right, to tighten this, right, it would be turning back time. So turning back time locks things in position, okay? Going forward in time, okay, takes things apart. Going forward in time takes things apart. What does that have to say for any reality we understand? If this is a created world, we are actually taking apart because we already knew what was perfect and we made it imperfect to where we take it all apart, to start over again, to see all the sections of the 7,000 years. Now, why is it 7,000 years? This is what it is. Listen to what it is. It's 22.5. Okay, there's 4 sections. I mean, I think I have it in one of my designs back here. I have it over here, right over here. This one over here. I have to take it down, right? Okay, now you can't see it. Okay. Taking it down. Taking it down. Okay. I have to take these things and show you. Whoop. And show you these calendars. What 7,000 years looks like, right? See the difference? See what they are? They're the same thing, right? I take it off and I break it down to this. It's 500 years a cycle, regardless how you get around. Okay, it's from here to here. Okay, it's 500 years a cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4,000 years. Then all around here is 2,000 years, and right to the center is 10, 10, 10, where all 3 worlds connect. Remember, you're a balance of time. One of these is lost to the balance of time. It even shows it. It even shows it. I have to find that cube. Where's the cube? It even shows it on this cube, okay? And it tells you another story on this cube. Because on this cube, okay, it shows you 2, 4, 8, but it also shows you 7, 5, and it shows you 1 again. 6 and 4 is 10, equals to 1. So there's 1, 5 across from each other. There's 4, 2 across from each other. There's 1, 5 across from each other, and there's 7 and 8 across from each other. 1 and 6 is 7. Or how about 5 and 7? The moon is interfering. The moon is interfering. All you have to know is the truth. Everybody hasn't gone to the moon, but if you remove barium chemtrails, inside of these barium chemtrails, it's starting to tell me that it's exactly what's on my motor over here. Okay, it's causing a friction interference with the system. Free energy is coming here on the way and they can't stop it. Down in Nevada, they need an extra hockey team, off the subject, to revolt what's going on beneath Hoover Dam, what's running through the waters of Hoover Dam. If we bring something down, something somewhere goes up. Moving of the air, moving of the air. So this is what it is. It's all about, so we have this picture over here. This weekend is the Super Bowl weekend, Super Bowl 51. It stands for debt, okay? It stands for debt. So what can possibly happen after this Super Bowl? Because it stands for debt, right? Donald Trump, right? Barack Obama, debit. That's what it says together. It says debit. Where is Donald Trump on the Monopoly board? Where's Donald Trump on the Monopoly board? Well, he's dead center. He's where when you land on free parking, you get everything in the middle. That's Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the Monopoly board. Where are his hotels? Where are Donald's hotels on Monopoly? Now, if you want to bring games people play back into this, I played a game today. Okay, I played a game today. I played bridge, not bridge. I play Trump. No, I play. Yeah, I play. What is the name of the game I play there? Cribbage. I play cribbage there. So, and you know, and in cribbage, okay, in cribbage, you need to get this. You're scoring in service of cards. I can't even get into that. I'm gonna have to leave this for the next video. But Donald Trump is like Houses and hotels. We're building houses and hotels. When did monopoly come into this? Who took over or who set up? Have you noticed that the Bible is completely true to every aspect? In fact, every religious book is true. It falls onto two sides. He's a liar. He's telling the truth. He's a liar. So both sides of the Bible are real. The liars and the truth tellers. Here's the grid. Here's a cock. C-O-C, cock. They're always saying the cock is at the top of the church. Here's your LOL. You can also say CIC. You can also say LIL. You can say LOL. 3, 9, it's a sky system. O is 15, it creates 6. If it's a 1 or a 9, squeeze it together, make it apart and make it a circle, it's an O. But if you squeeze that O together, it looks like an I. I saw in a design today a lot of eggs. It's like it was a 0, but they squished it and they made it have a point and a bottom, a rounder bottom. So you get the rounder bottom right there. And I can't even say what this elixir is or what it means. Let me get on to the continuation of the grindstone. 250 a year times 8. 250, 250, 250, 8 times is 2,000. Right? The 9 spot is the center that shares all. 159 is in the middle. Although you have 8 over here, you have 159 in the middle. You just go through the skin of one side. One spirit goes through the energy of one spirit, goes right through and into the 9 birth, creating the one creation of 6, 1 and 5. 6 sides only, you can't have anything more. LLL, gamma, 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 L times 4. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Whatever it is, you got 4 over here. Digital 6 lines. Let's get rid of this and bring this into it over here. German emblem, Germany. German, German. In French, the letter B will change this one. 7 and 2, my friends. Why B? Why B? It's beta creation because it rechanged. The G changes for a J. J is 10, it's black. G is red, it's 7. Changes for 2 sides. 2 sides, separation. Separation, 2 separates all, my friends. 1 separates. 3, 1, 3, inside 2, 4. Anyways, honeybee provides life, progging and probing. Bee's nest, honey, Digimon, 4 hearts. These are all hearts, my friend. These are all hearts. 88, 88, all hearts. Take a look. Designed a heart out of this. Stands here, right? Take off the top and I got 6. Take off the bottom, I got 9. Take off these 2, I got 69. Right over here. I got 1 facing the other. These are hearts, 6s and 9s, 8. 4 in between. Takes 4 to create 1 center to create 1 square. The distance between the 2 and separation and in between creates the Star of David. Bridging possibilities. Let's leave it at that. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. The video I began originally to start and finish has now ended. I want to thank you for joining me in the new wave of understanding words and games people play. Have a good night.